Good morning, Modern Steaders. It is a beautiful sunny morning this morning. We're gonna head up to the ACRE property in a little bit and go check on and see how that whole logging operation came out. But before we do that, I want to get in the greenhouse and see what the temperature is this morning. Woohoo! Is it nice in here? Man, it feels almost like summer. I wish we could put our whole homestead under a greenhouse like this. That'd just be amazing. Let's see, it is 62-ish in here right now. I like that. It's not even supposed to get that warm out at all today here, so being 60 in here is nice. The spinach is starting to recuperate. Look at that. That's looking good. This stuff is all dead. I'll have to come in here and clean that up, but it's gonna start regrowing nicely. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes for curious and creative people just like you and me. Some of the classes I've really enjoyed taking on Skillshare are classes on video editing. We do a lot of that here on the homestead, and that's something that I never knew. I never went to school for it, so I went to Skillshare, checked out all their courses, went through the ones that worked for me. There's a huge list of them. I've taken courses on cinematography, how to run the camera better, how to just polish up our skills, because there's always something we can be learning. We're always trying to up our game. The girls have really loved the classes on painting. They've been taking a few pastel classes. One of the courses I've really enjoyed taking is the cinematography course, Shoot Expert Video on Any Camera by Dale McManus. Classes on Photoshop. For us, there's just so many different things to always be learning, and Skillshare is a great resource to be able to go and learn that. So it's been really fun to have Skillshare as a source to go and to see what new skills we can learn. Skillshare is crafted specifically for learning. That means there's no ads and there's always new premium classes getting added all the time. That way you can stay focused wherever your creativity takes you, and it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and they're offering the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the video description down below a free trial of premium memberships. So if you guys want to try Skillshare, hurry up and click that link, and I'll meet you up at the off-grid property. It's starting to get a little muddy here. I have a feeling it's going to be really muddy up at the off-grid property, so let's see what we get into when we get up there. Up there. We're up here at the ACRE property, and I wanted to stop and check and see how the area is where we trapped all of the beavers this past fall. I don't think they have come back during the winter, but might as well check and see what's going on. The brook is flowing. You can see how high up the water was, and every time the water gets lower, it cracks. The beavers haven't been back. We'll have to keep an eye on this come springtime and see if any beavers come back to kind of try to dam this off again. The road is definitely gonna be muddy, and it's rutted up right now pretty good, but once the mud all dries up, this road will get bulldozed again and it'll be nice and smooth and flat. Look at that view. One of the reasons it's so muddy right now is with all the logging equipment driving back and forth on that road. They're pounding frost deep into the road. So this road will never be as bad as it is this year, but it's gonna take a little while for all that frost to come out of the ground. This right here is the future Homestead site, and they've been working on it, and they're starting to get it cleared up pretty good. There's a good sized deer track right here. Came from that way. Look at all these maple trees we're gonna have right out of our back door to go tapping. We'll be able to collect maple sap from.
Yep. Cool.
So many out here.
Maple sugar house.
The mule looks so small.
I feel so small.
Oh, it smells really nice up here. So this is the pile of wood chips we're left with. So far, nice and fine stuff. We got some trees back there left. That's chipper wood that they didn't have enough wood piled up to make a whole chip load. They're gonna be coming back hopefully this summer to do some more logging. If it's dry enough, we have some spruce and fir clumps down here that need to get cut. And this is what we have for leftover cedar logs that they had cut. That is a nice little pile of cedar. You got the mule all muddy. Alright, let's take a ride up above and see what it looks like in the woods. It's been a while since we've been in the woods where they've been cutting.
Yeah, it has.
We can't go any further this way with the mule. They had to take out a culvert here and then one up there. So we're gonna have some bridges we need to build. So I'll have to wait to build a bridge to get across that way, but let's go take a walk up there. We do got a bridge here crossed that we can go up this way and over that way after. But the brook is running good.
We'll have to build some bridges, babe.
Guess we got a project. We'll really need to build the bridge across this one. These trails are in good shape, but it'll be interesting to see what they look like once all the frost and ice melts. I'm not sure how much of this is mud or how much of it's just snow that's been covered with wood chips. Look at that big old rotted stump. That tree definitely needed to come down. That big rock is just up there.
Oh, really?
One of our goals with getting this property cut this first time was to get some trails opened up and to see what we have, and to get rid of all the wood that was dead and that was gonna blow down within like a year or so, probably, if we got a big storm. A lot of the wood that got cut this year was rotted and dead or dying. But now we have trail systems that we can work on building, and we can start getting around this property more and seeing what we have and what is hidden in the different spots throughout here. I think you'll have some good hunting ground this year.
Maybe. We'll see.
Be nice, get some venison in the freezer. This is a nice big wide open area. This can make a nice field someday, that's for sure. Wow. That's a nice big opening. That'd make a nice pasture someday.
Oh, we were talking about that.
So it's not all finished yet, but man, this is gonna look so nice out here once this is done. Once we get this grassed in, get this cleaned up a little bit more to the pond right there. Just over 3 months ago, this was all brush. You couldn't even walk through it back here. You had to like get your hands in front of you to get anywhere you were going. So it's so nice to see this opened up, and I can't wait to see what this looks like in another couple of months. Once it dries out, we can start working up here. It's gonna make a big difference. We're gonna go for a little bit of a road trip and pick up some straw for our gardens this year. Darn gas prices. It's a good day for a road trip.
I would have made me pump again.
You want to pump it next time? That ain't going nowhere. Now let's just hope we get it all home.
So, I think we still got them all.
Say, just like that, we made it back. Took us no time in YouTube world, but the best part is we didn't lose any.
That's right.
Can't believe we didn't even lose one of them. I bought an extra one just in case.
That's why you got an extra.
That's why I got 21. You never know.
Got it all the way over to me. Well, if you throw it any harder, you can get right on top of it.
And there is our straw bale garden. We got 21 bales of no spray straw. We'll be growing stuff in these bales pretty soon. Feels good to have that here now. We got our hay for our goats and other animals that are coming. Got some sap.
It's gonna crash hard. How am I gonna do that?
That's a lot. I need more buckets. Let's go feed these chickens and we'll get the rest of the sap. These ladies are starting to follow us around. They're getting hungry. Come on, ladies. Come on. Hopefully we get a lot of eggs today. We got a broken one. 2, 4. Not bad. Nope, I rearranged the hay in there. Now they're not laying any eggs in there.
You messed it up.
I messed it all up on them.
I'm not the only one that messes stuff up.
They're loving the sunshine. Lily didn't even eat your hay today. You too busy being lazy in the sun? Almost back to working, baby.
That'd be nice.
Frost gets out of the ground, our latch will be working again. We're getting there. So close.
The little things.
Little things in life make a big difference, that's for sure. Can't wait till we can do our spring cleanup.
I know.
Clean the yard up.
Everything just looks, I love it, poopy.
I bet it's nice and warm in the greenhouse. 5, 6, 8, 9. So 19 today.
Total?
Total.
I was gonna say,
That was
careful,
gonna-
I was just gonna slide out. I was just gonna
I
say,
feel I thought it was loose and then, like, where is
I
it?
was just gonna say, careful, it's gonna.
It's like surprise every time. Decided to get some cauliflower. We haven't had that for a while. I'm gonna roast it. avocado oil on. And then some salt and some pepper. Mashed potatoes. I have a 1/4 cup of butter melted, and I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour. I'm just going to whisk that together. I think it's super hot. We will see. Now I'm just going to add some turkey in here. Let that heat up. Mashed potatoes ready. The cauliflower just came out. We'll be eating soon.
Dear Lord, thank you for a wonderful day. Amen. About you, but one of my favorite meals is gravy with turkey or chicken over mashed potatoes or rice. I don't know why, but man, it's like a comfort food to me. Delicious. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check out Skillshare, I'll have a link in the video description down below. I want to thank all you guys for watching this channel. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here at Lumnah Acres. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.